Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak, Kodash. Forgive me the spirit to do lesson on today. Lord willing, it feeds you, lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this 100% truth according to the spirits that be. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect after pushing his word through the four corners of sincerity. And peace and blessing to you hopeful believers out there, which are also part of the elect. I say shalom. And once again, I want to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak, Kodash. Forgive me the spirit to do the lesson on today. Lord willing, it feeds you, lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashim, Shai, man. Salakia. Salakia for the background noise. Your brother's in transit. But, I only have one scripture as of right now. But I want to play this clip. And I'm saying a couple of things to bring that scripture. And Lord willing, y'all are edified, man. I'm going to mute myself.
Like, think about that, man. You guys bucking out. Bro, there's individuals amongst us who don't see the kingdom, bro. They don't believe that, Pops. They don't believe what it says. A small one shall become a thousand, a little one a great nation. They don't believe these things, man.
The Lord will hasten in this time.
That the streets gonna be paved in gold, man. The Lord gonna wipe away all tears from our eyes. There should be no more sorrow, no more death, man.
Yes. No more pain. For the former things are past. New things do I declare.
There's individuals, they read these things, man, but they don't believe these things, man.
No effect.
Wow, that's crazy.
Not being mingled with faith.
Man, if you don't believe it, at this point, you might as well go back to the world, man. Shit, ain't no need to what they say, straddling the fence.
That's lukewarm.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be all in, man. Shit, fuck all that, man. The hell with this world and everything in it, man. This shit is about to come to an end. And you know what I'm saying? The beginning of the kingdom is about to come, man. That's what we fighting for, man. That's what we got to continue to fight for.
Yep.
And endure to the end. That's it, man. And we at the end.
Yeah.
So why allow anything to distract us, to turn back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's being built now.
Yeah.
Daniel 2:44 says, in the days of these kings, what kings is that talking about, man? Was that talking about ancient Babylon?
Fucking yeah.
Was that talking about the Persians and the Medes? Like, what was that talking about, man? It's talking about it today. In the days of these kings, we in the toes, man. The iron mixed with clay. We see that these nations are divided on all fronts, man.
You see? That stone is coming.
So it says, in the days of these kings will the Most High establish a kingdom. This is what we're a part of, man. This is what we're witnessing. You know? Mm-hmm. The Lord has called us to be builders to that, man. But we focused on other shit, man. Hey, just like during the time of Nehemiah and Ezra, when we were building the walls, man, it says the people had a mind to the work.
Woo.
How much more so now, man?
Yeah. Haggai said, man, shall you lay in your sealed houses while my house lay waste?
Yep.
So that means, man, you all comfortable all in your fucking with this fucking life. This shit is temporary.
Yeah, you worried about all this other shit that's going on while
there's work to be done.
The Lord's house is laying waste, man.
The brother quoted earlier, no man that put his hand to the plow and looketh back is fit for the kingdom, man. Paul said, woe unto me if I preach not the gospel. All right, but if we do it willingly, there's an ineffable reward.
Oh, yes.
Philippians chapter 3 and verse 13.
Now, as you see, what they said, even the Apostle Gabar, which I should go subscribe and be edified. If you serving your house, I'm sure you should already be subscribed. But, hey, you probably ain't came across it. But nevertheless, it says, he pretty much put in the title, Salaki. He pretty much put in the title something that they had said that had stood out. It said, there are those who read the words but don't believe them. There are those who read the words but don't believe them. And that statement the brothers made to the pastor, Yahweh Bashma Shai, shows you how important it is to have received the gift of faith. How important, how severe, how of a necessity it is to have received the gift of faith. Because if you didn't receive the gift of faith, you're fucked, man. You're through. He said, like you said, you read them, but you don't believe the words. But you reading them, but you don't believe them. And that belief is what? Your faith. Your faith in Yahweh Shai, man. And then it also goes back to what? Because what's the root of, you increasing in faith and things like that? The fear. But it all starts with the faith and fear go hand in hand, man. But like it says, he said, if be ones that read it, but they don't believe it. And it's crazy because, through the prosperity Yahweh Shai, he's saying that, and it made me think about, the time when, me and a couple brothers, we're in GMS Dallas now, but before we was part of GMS, we was an offshoot. And if any brothers who are watching that came from when we was an offshoot, channels called Hearts of Zion 1, 2, and you had Hearts of Zion 1, and that's called GMS Hearts of Zion 1. But nevertheless, we had a couple dudes, and one in particular that I always think about because, and that one in particular, the main reason I think about him because that one, it gave me more healthy fear of Yahweh Shai, because the one in particular I'm thinking about, he was speaking the same, sounding the same, looking the same how me and the brothers are that are still a servant called Yahweh Shai, man. He was, I can't wait into the kingdom, man, talking about the acres of women, talking about judging Esau, talking about he tired of this shit, tired of Babylon. But what really it boiled down to that he never really believed it. And that's why it's such a necessity. That's why it's so severe that you have received the gift of faith when you're serving Yahweh Shai. Because if you didn't receive the gift of faith when it comes to serving Yahweh Shai, you're not going to be able to move forward in this thing, man. You're not going to be able to be a utensil or be useful in the eyes of the Lord because you don't have the faith. And what did James say? James said that if you ask something from the Lord and you don't got faith, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get nothing. Then when Yahweh Shai returns, what is he looking for? He's looking for those that have faith. So just thinking about that and hearing what he said, it made me think about that brother. Well, he ain't a brother no more, but that dude, that demon in particular. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro. It made me think about that. And it also struck some fear in me, some healthy fear, because it humbles you too. Have you understand that, hey, the Lord can take the spirit off you. But from the get-go, you weren't even allotted to you didn't even receive the gift of faith, really. I'm going to read this, man, the Lord and Yahweh. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. For unto us was the gospel preached as well unto them, right? He came in, that dude in particular came in just like we did. He heard it, In particular, I'm the one that told him about it. But I'm pretty sure he went to go watch videos. He used to watch the elder all the time, GMS, Elder Manatazakba out there in GMS, South Carolina, and Elder Kazak out there in GMS, Mississippi. He watched them a lot, and countless other men, the elders and the apostles and things like that, countless other brothers, right? But it says, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So if you haven't received the gift of faith, then the word is not going to profit you. You're just going to hold the word of Yahweh Shai for a little season, and eventually you're going to fall out, and that's going to result in what? Your ass getting beaten with many more stripes than you would have been beaten if you never came into the fold. And that was just your lot, man. That's the scary part, because that was just their lot. They didn't have no say-so. They didn't know. And why it says in Isaiah 40, I know it's in Isaiah, I think it's in 47, 40, I can't remember, but it says how, what a potter say unto the clay, what a clay say unto the potter, why hast thou fashioned me thus? Or why hast thou made me thus? You can't question why the Lord made your lot that, man. You just got to soak it up. And some lots are vessels of honor, some lots are vessels unto dishonor, man. And if you ain't received the gift of faith, then you a vessel of dishonor. You're not going to receive the glory. You know what I'm saying? Receive the kingdom the first go around, man. Which that's scary, man. You're going to receive all the plagues and the judgments and the calamities and the wrath of Yahweh Shai upon yourself, man. You know? So, yeah, Lord willing, this was edifying to the promise for the Yahweh Shai. Something real quick. You know, I just meditating upon that because, like it says, like, not being mixed with faith, man, you know. They wasn't given the gift of faith. So what was the result of that? The result was they didn't become fruitful in this ministry. They fell off, became unfruitful, man. So Lord willing, is edified to the power of the Yahweh Bashim Shai and feast you lamb and sheep of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna end it up and saying call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rachakodash. I'm gonna give about honor to the apostles of the great millstone. To y'all, I'm gonna say shalom, man.